People with schizophrenia are disproportionately represented in the press as violent criminals, even in the face of research evidencing that only a very small percentage of people with schizophrenia ever commit a violent crime. Research shows, moreover, that the majority of what crimes are committed by schizophrenic people take place under the influence of substance abuse. And yet, in newspaper headlines, it is schizophrenia itself that is centered as the cause of violence, as though it was some sort of an autonomous entity in itself capable of being responsible in the place of other potential factors. As anomalous as they are, however, these cases are almost never framed as such. On the contrary, what recurs again and again in these newspaper articles is an association between the violent crime and the fact that its perpetrator was, so to speak, on the loose in the first place. Indeed, the term that repeatedly appears across different articles is, the killer was released from hospital, as though from a prison. The implication being that all schizophrenic people are dangerous to public safety, and that they should be held in secure hospitals for public benefit. The disease itself is thus judged as responsible for violence, as though it were the natural and default state of schizophrenic people to be potential killers. This discourse of blame becomes all the more worrying in light of the fact that the opposite is far more often the case. Schizophrenic people are, in truth, 14 times more likely to be the victim of violent crime than they are to be arrested themselves, and are in fact less likely to be arrested than non-schizophrenic people in the general population.